Listen, black people are beyond tired. It's like deja vu every single day. Yes, y'all, we gotta talk about it. What's up, my beautiful girls? It's your girl, J. Marie. Thank you for watching and listening to Girl Talk with J. Marie. And I am coming to you today with my heart a little bit heavy, so forgive me in advance because I am grateful to have you here. I hope you subscribe, that you will continue to watch, listen, comment, and share. But I have a heavy heart, y'all, and this episode is all about the things that we see as a black community. Our people are in pain, and all I'm gonna say about this episode is black people are living in deja vu. That's literally what happens to us, and I'm so tired of seeing it. So I have to speak to this on this episode. I would love to try to act like things are peaches and cream and like stuff doesn't happen in this reckless world we live in, but it is. And so I have to say something. So today we want to start this thing off like we do with every episode, and that is with the scripture. Yes, y'all, we talking about prayer on the spot. I like to bring scripture to what we're saying every episode because there's something relevant in the word that either helps you pray right or helps you understand what we doing and what we living in. And today I think I'm getting some understanding. Hey, we talking about America, okay? So this is the country we live in where black boy gets killed, black man gets killed in the same city. They putting the police officer on trial, and they still don't care about pulling the trigger on somebody. So we gonna talk about it, y'all. And first and foremost, I want to hit the scripture up. So Leviticus 2:12, it says, "Woe to him who builds a city with bloodshed and founds a town with violence." I'm gonna say that one more time. Woe to him who builds a city with bloodshed and founds a town with violence. Man, this scripture, I read it and I was like, oh my God, this is America. This is why the woe is there in the first place. You built this country with bloodshed. You built this country with violence. Yes, this says town and city, but let's talk about what we talking about. This place wasn't even founded with good foundation. And this is what we got to deal with now. So I hate to see that this is what we are experiencing, particularly in our black communities, because they keep coming for us. And then you want us to calm down. But see, that's not what's going to happen if you keep coming for somebody. That's just not what's going to happen. That's like you slapping me, and telling me, no, don't hit me back. Just stay calm, You keep slapping me, I'm going to slap you back. It's just what's going to happen. So we are in a place right now, and I love what the Until Freedom stands for, a state of emergency, because it's a state of emergency, y'all. This is where we are right now, and I'm gonna also share this because this is something that the late great James Baldwin said, and it was basically to say to be a Negro and to be even somewhat conscious of the stuff that's going on in this world is to constantly be in a state of rage. Like you almost constantly have to be enraged if you are somewhat aware of what's going on. It's just brilliant because it's the truth. And this episode, even we in deja vu, we hear this same thing. We ain't even made it 1 year from George Floyd, and this is what we dealing with in Minnesota again. The disrespect, it is heartbreaking, and it's scary for those of us who love black men. I love black men. I love them. I love you, okay? My black brothers that are watching, I love y'all. Always have and always will. I only choose you. That's how I roll. So I don't care what people don't like about it. I love my black men. That's it. That's all. So for me, to see how you are treated, to see how you are abused and neglected, and sometimes just flat out murdered, I can't. And I ain't good for sitting back and watching this. That ain't who I am. So I'm bringing today up because I had a whole different intention for today, and then one situation happened and I changed it, but then this happened and I gotta change it again. Girl talk, of course, I'm an entertainer. I love to make people laugh. I love to make y'all empowered, and I love to make you guys be joyful and all these things, but I want to keep you aware too. You need to be informed and you need to be conscious about what's happening, because what's happening is they're killing black people. They don't give a damn that they doing it. I mean, I was heartbroken just hearing about the news with DMX and everything that he's been through in his life and in his battles that he's had to battle. And I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to just say, you know, I love my black men and I want them to know that they're not in this alone. That man was fighting. He fought. His whole life he was fighting. And it was a battle against in the spirit. And see, some of y'all don't know much about the spirit world, and y'all be trying to avoid the spirit world or act like it ain't what it is. But it is, it's the thing. It ain't a thing. It's the thing that guides all of our lives. The spirit world happens first. And so my heart was hurting because I know that he was fighting, but I also know that he knew Jesus and he's with the Lord. And I know I'm just like, it's a lot. So just that happening with DMX on Friday, God rest his soul. Then we turn around and on Sunday night, we got to deal with hearing about Daunte getting shot by the police officer that thought they were pulling out a taser, and they shot him with a gun. Now, if you've ever shot a gun before, I mean, I have. There's several things you have to do to even make sure that you are about to, you know, release and shoot. How the hell do you mix that up? Forget about that. I want to understand why you think we give a damn if it was an accident that you killed somebody. I don't care if you accidentally mixed it up and discharged your firearm instead of your taser. So, I mean, the fact that you think, and so quickly, this was their answer as to what happened to this young man, because it was a female police officer that was distraught after she shot him. But for you to release that literally the next day, this is what happened, and thinking that it's okay to release to the public what situation caused this police officer to shoot this baby, it blows my mind. Because I'm like, okay, so you killed somebody. This is a boy that got a kid, a girlfriend, a mama. He got family. You don't just be like, oh, my bad, I thought it was my taser. This is life. It's called disregard for life, especially black people. You don't have the regard for our life that you should have. And I'm sick and tired of it always being the case. It doesn't matter if it was an accident. He's never going to come back. Oh, we're so worried about her being under stress and whatever. Come on. Do you think about the family before y'all tell people this kind of stuff? Do you really think about what the family is thinking in the moment that their baby just was killed, or their boyfriend was just killed, or their daddy was just murdered? Do you really think about that before you decide to release your statement? People are in the middle of mourning, and as you've ever gone through grief, there are stages. That first stage is crazy. Literally, you're at your mind. You're out of your mind in that first stage. So I'm blown away by why people think you should say something like that to anybody that's in the middle of that type of mourning. Oh, she thought it was a taser, but I don't give a damn if she thought it was a cloud. Who cares? You think you're calming folks down? I got more revved up when I heard it. And I actually was trying to avoid it because I was watching Derek Chauvin's trial. So I'm watching them choke out George Floyd and pretty literally kill him still, because we have to watch it. If you're trying to keep up with the trial, they show it a million times. So you're literally going through tragedy after tragedy while you're just trying to stay informed so that you know how to fight back against the system that's trying to take you out. As you can tell, I'm very upset and bothered. I'm tired of you killing my black man. So with that being said, George, my bad. What is his name? Y'all president, the new one, Joe Biden. who tries to, when you do speak about it, you say, keep the peace and stay calm. If you listening, I just did a lot of body motion, because what? You really expect the same city that y'all less than 12 months ago caused all this drama to go down there because y'all got a murderer, 3 murderers that killed a black man for no reason. And you think they about to just be rested and calm? Let me tell you something. Let me say this, and this is going to be the last thing I say before we close out this show. When I see, and this is something that you need to remember, when I see people who are rioting, who are protesting, whether that be peaceful or not, I don't care, whatever y'all want to call it. Who cares? Because at this point, when I see it, this is what I see. I see people in the streets that are pissed off, but I also see the people in the streets that are trying to fight now in the case that their name may one day be a hashtag. Meaning, they are out there fighting, yelling, protesting, sit-ins, whatever it is that the people are doing to let their voices be heard, to say my life matters, Black Lives Matter. Whatever it is that they're doing it because we don't know if it's going to be us. We don't know if it's going to be our children. We don't know if it's going to be our daddies, our brothers, our nephews. So we have to fight now for later. Because if we sat back and didn't say nothing, then just like anywhere, if somebody been punking you, you getting punked. And now it's like, if you don't do nothing, they gonna keep doing it. I mean, that's low-key like the hood. That's how it goes. If you just bully, and okay, let me fix it, the terminology they use today. Bullying people. If somebody's keep bullying and bullying and bullying, and then that one day that person pops off and who knows what they do to go crazy. Or you could stand up for yourself so you're not getting bullied no more. You guys use the term bully. We used to call it getting punked. We ain't getting punked no more. So this is the result of you continuing to bully. You got to stop bullying folks. We're going to stand up for ourselves. I absolutely can't believe you would think we wouldn't. So I need to move on and move out, because we're going to talk about one other big thing, and that's where you should be giving, because I'm all about giving back to the communities, but I'm mostly about giving back so that we can see a change for our future. So with that being said, this week I want y'all to donate and give to Hidden Genius Pro. That's their on Instagram, but they are called the Hidden Genius Project. And what they do is they basically make Black boys agents of change in tech and innovation and in entrepreneurship. And the reason why I love it is because this is a lane that people aren't hyping our Black boys to get into all the way. I love it because we need them behind the scenes so that they can be the next Jeff Bezos, so that they can be the next Mark Zuckerberg or whomever. That's what we need. So give to these people like you've never given before. Check out their website. Check out their Instagram page. They are doing incredible things for the Black community and people of color for that matter. And I really want to see our babies go up so that we can fight the system that keeps trying to come against us. Y'all got to remember to stay united, stay united, stay united. We got this. I love you. I love you. I love you. We can do this together. Make sure you subscribe, follow, like, share, comment. What do you think about police brutality? What do you think about Black people in America? How they get treated? I need to know, because I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. I'm more than tired. I'm past tired. We all past tired. And I just want to make sure that you guys are safe. I want you to be safe. I want you to go home to your families. And we can't do that if they think they can kill us over some air freshener in the window. Over a warrant. That's the other part. They're trying to say that Daunte had a warrant. What warrant makes you think that you can kill somebody? The warrant does not equal the death penalty. Man, stop killing us. Stop killing us. Stop killing us. Make sure y'all tune in next week on Girl Talk with J. Marie. Make sure you stay informed. I love y'all. And remember, if you're still alive, you have the opportunity to write your own happy ending. Get to writing. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do.